In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do some noise reduction. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to import an interview that I have uploaded to Fronter. It's called 7D interview 13 MP3. I'm just gonna import it and I'm gonna drag my file down into the sequence icon in the bottom of the panel and thereby creating a new sequence. And as you can hear when I'm playing this,
Og han glemmer os ting. Og i forbindelse med, at han arbejder med maskiner, så er jeg bange for, at han kommer til skade. Forleden dag, så...
It both has some background noise and it also has some reverb, which is the hard noise you can get from the sound hitting the walls and thereby creating a more hard sound. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change my workspace because right now I have it set to the default. Actually the default for me is normally editing, and I am going to change it up here to audio. And now my workspace is automatically set to working with repairing audio and making audio design. And right now, if you look in the right hand on the right hand side, I have a panel called Essential Sound, and that's what we're going to work with. And to begin with, I am going to choose, first I'm going to choose the clip that I'm working on, and then I'm going to choose a preset that's called dialogue, because this is a dialogue, it's somebody talking. And then I will have different tools coming up underneath to repair the sound with. And one of the first things that I'm going to choose is repair, and then check reduce noise. And with reduce noise, I can reduce the background noise in the clip, and you could actually hear it while let's just put it in the middle. If I'm just going to...
Så spurgte jeg, om han havde det okay. Han smilte, som han altid gjorde, og sagde, jeg har det fint. Men i samme tidspunkt, så kom han og spurgte, om jeg skulle have en kop kaffe med. Og 5 minutter forinden, så havde han lige spurgt mig om akkurat det samme.
So this takes away the worst background noise. It's important to also be aware that if you turn it up completely, it tends to be very extreme and sound like he's talking inside of a can or under a duvet. And if you turn it completely down, it doesn't reduce any noise. So try to find somewhere in between where you think it sounds good. The second thing we have down here is a reduced reverb. In Danish, that's rumklang, and that's the hard sound that walls can create when the sound is hitting the walls. That one I'm going to select as well, and then I'm trying to...
Men jeg tænker også, som sagt, Peter er en gammel fyr, eller efterhånden, og der kan være mange ting. Måske er det børn, der er ved at flytte hjemmefra, eller
and I think again, around here is a good place, and all of a sudden I don't have all that reverb that I had before. Now I'm just going to play the clip and deselect the two so you can hear the difference.
Med maskiner, så er jeg bange for, at han kommer til skade. Forleden dag, så spurgte jeg, om han havde det okay. Og han smilte, som han altid gjorde, og sagde, jeg har det fint.
So as you can hear, there is a pretty big difference. There are two other options here as well. There is, for example, dehum, which is if you have a very low voice and you have a lot of things like that. And there is the DS, which is more if you have a very high discant spidsstemme. So experiment with it and find what tools works best to improve and repair your sound.